We shall prove the conservation theorem for energy. The statement of the theorem is if the Lagrangian does not contain time explicitly, if the Lagrangian does not contain time explicitly, then the total energy of the conservative system is conserved. This theorem is called as conservation theorem for energy. The statement of the theorem is if the Lagrangian does not contain time explicitly, then the total energy of the conservative system is conserved. For that purpose, for proving this theorem, we shall consider a system which is conservative. Consider the conservative system. In which the poles are derivable form, in which the forces are derivable from a potential V, which is dependent on position only. Here we have considered the conservative system in which the forces are derivable from the potential V, and that V is dependent on position only. The Lagrangian of the system is defined as L equal to T minus V, where L equal to L of Qj dot T. That means L depends on Qj dot and T. This L satisfies the Lagrange equation. What equation this L satisfies? This L satisfies d by dt of dou L by dou Qj dot minus dou L by dou Qj equal to 0. Equation second. If you differentiate equation 1 with respect to time t, differentiating equation 1 with respect to time t, what we will get? We will get dl by dt equal to sum over j of dou L by dou Qj into Qj dot plus dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj double dot plus dou L by dou T. This equation we will get. Since L does not contain time t, since L does not contain time t, explicitly what we will have? We will have dou L by dou T equal to 0. Dou L by dou T equal to 0. And hence equation 3 becomes we will substitute dou L by dou T equal to 0 in equation 3, and equation 3 will become dL by dt equal to sum over j of dou L by dou Qj into Qj dot plus dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj double dot. We shall use Lagrange's equation. Lagrange's equation, that is equation 2. If we will use equation 2 in this, what we will get? We will get dL by dt equal to sum over j of d by dt of dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot plus sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj double dot. This is nothing but dL by dt equal to d by dt of sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot. If you differentiate this, you will get about two terms in the above equation. This is nothing but dL by dt minus d by dt of sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot equal to 0. And that is nothing but d by dt of L minus sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot equal to 0. Integrating this equation, we get L minus sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot equal to some constant. Equation number 4. Since the potential energy V for the conservative system depends on the position coordinates only, and does not involve generalized velocity, we have dou L by dou Qj dot equal to dou T by dou Qj dot. We know that the generalized momentum is defined as Pj equal to dou T by dou Qj dot. Dou T by dou Qj dot is nothing but the generalized momentum which is denoted by Qj and Pj, which is denoted by Pj. Thus, from equation 4, we have, what are the equation 4? Equation 4 was L minus sum over J dl by dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot equal to constant, and that equation becomes sigma over J sum over J Pj into Qj dot minus L equal to constant. This is equation 5. That constant, we shall assume that constant as H. Further, the Lagrangian L does not contain time t means neither the kinetic energy nor the potential energy, neither the kinetic energy nor the potential energy of the particle involved time in such a case the constraint may be scleronomic. In such case the constraint is scleronomic. And hence the kinetic energy T may be a homogeneous quadratic function of generalized velocities. May be a homogeneous quadratic function of generalized velocities. Hence, as we know, the equation for Lagrangian system as sum over J Qj dot dou T by dou Qj dot equal to 2T. We will get equation 5 converted as 2T minus L equal to H. What we will get from equation 5? We will get 2T minus L equal to H. This implies that 2T minus T plus V equal to H. This implies that T plus V equal to H, and T plus V is nothing but E equal to H. H is a constant. We have assumed that first. This proves that the total energy of a conservative system is conserved. Here, the constant of total energy, here, the constant of total energy is chosen as H because the energy constant usually represent the Hamiltonian. Of the system. And this proves the theorem.